I really feel like the universe puts you in touch with the right people at the right time. And so I'm going to try not to get too emotional, but like, I don't think I would have been able to get through that breakup without our work together, because it was one of the most painful things I've ever went through in my life. And to go from being supported one-on-one to then being supported in the group setting, I felt like almost in the beginning of all of this, like, what am I doing wrong? Like, why do I keep having these relationship failures? Why is this happening? Why do I pick these people and all of that? And through our process of working together, I'm realizing like that's not really what it's about. And there's nothing wrong with me. There's just all this self-work that I've had to do to get to this point of like, okay, this is what I'm looking for and this is what I need for me, and not so much about the other person. And you have been such like a guiding light between having the email support, especially in the beginning of all the craziness that happened. Like I'm being so truthful that I don't think that I would have been able to make it through without your support. Knowing that I could get in touch with you, knowing that we had these calls either one-on-one or in the group, like it gave me something to look forward to. And I knew that there was going to be no judgment, no matter how I was feeling. You were the only person I could really like tell exactly how I was feeling. And and you also, on the same note of that, you also gave me the tough love when I needed it. So there's like no words to describe how grateful I am for the work we did together, because through this period, I'm getting like very emotional right now. Yeah, it's just, I'm very, very grateful for your help, because there's no way I would have survived without it. I would say that it's worth it. Like in the beginning, it's a little scary because you anticipate knowing that you're going to have to go deep, and a lot of us don't want to have to deal with that stuff. But once you get through all that muck, then on the other side, it feels so relieving to just kind of get rid of it. Like, get through the dirt, get through all that yuckiness and that stuff that's been held down. So I know, like, for me, even before this, even when we started, it was like, oh, I don't know about this. Like, I don't want to bring all this stuff up because I know it's there, and I haven't dealt with my mess and I don't want to deal with it. But being on the other side of it and going through all the personal development stuff, and then taking whatever like we've been working on and also applying it to other areas of my life and working on myself, like it's such a difference in just the way I feel. I can't even explain it. It's just like a feeling of like, like I don't have to carry this anymore. because I was because today is our last call, I was thinking back to like when I first started working with you, and then where I was the first call of this group compared to where I am now, and how much change has happened in all of that time. And how I'm looking at things so much differently. Like when we started this, I was so hung up on maybe getting back the stereo and all that stuff. And I'm so past that, and I'm starting to really like just feel good. Like I can't even explain it. Like I'm not thinking too much. I'm not, as upset or heartbroken as I was. Like I'm really starting to take care of myself in different ways than I was previously. And I'm just kind of like letting everything happen naturally, letting everything go with the flow.